Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to do a Let's Play and initial impressions review for NeonHAT VR, a game released on the Steam Store March 3rd, 2022 by developer Intalto Studios. It normally retails for $15. It's available for the HTC Vive, Valve Index, and the Oculus Rift. I received a free Steam key through the Steam Curator Connect program to review this game, and I'm testing it out on the Meta Quest 2 using link cable. This is a racer with kind of like some battle elements, so it's kind of like almost like a monster derby kind of racing derby type game. And there's only single player though, so you're only going against the AI. There's different racing modes. I think I'm on the easiest one, so I don't want to criticize the AI too much. There are some settings, but basically I believe by default the cockpit is off, so you're just like floating in the air and you have these. But I like to turn the cockpit on even though it doesn't really look all that great. There's 3 turning modes: manual, freestyle, and automatic. I chose automatic as it seems to be the easiest one, but I didn't like any of the 3 turning modes. Honestly, the controls here are not very good. And I did turn down the music volume, so let's go ahead and let's return. As you can tell, there's 8 tracks, 4 boss fights plus 1, 5 boss fights, and then there's like an extra, I'm not sure what that is, plus a tutorial. Let's go ahead and let's do a race. Let's do number 5, and this will show basically a typical track and what you expect in this game. You're basically going against 3 other AI. You want to finish at least 3rd to get at least 1 medal. And the main thing about this game is to hit those yellow markers, and you'll get a boost of speed each time. And as long as you hit those yellow markers, you should at least be in contention to win the race. If you miss one though, it can be hard to get back into the race, so beware. That's like really the most important thing. And like I said, I have the turning mode set to my wrist, so basically I just move my wrist left or right. I never let go of the gas, so I'm always at full throttle, and that's just the grip on the Meta Quest 2. As you can see, there they are, and if they get in front of me enough, I'll go ahead and shoot them. And you kind of want to plan ahead as far as when you see those yellow markers. You kind of want to know already where you're going, and we want to hit all of them, and we did. Great, so because we hit all of them, we're still at the front, but here we are. Okay, there we go. I hit, you see that? I slowed him down, but not enough. And I hit him again, and I'm finally back into 1st place. So that's basically the game. So this racing mode is not the best racing mode. I believe this is the default one though. This is like a Synthwave style aesthetic, neon colored Synthwave. You know, it's got like fishes and, you know, like a sunset. Oh no, I missed one. I'm talking too much. Oh no, crap. And I'm paying attention to the race. Yep, I started talking and I totally lost track of what I was racing. It's pretty late here. I'm pretty sleepy as well, so that's my excuse for not doing well right here. So as you can see, I missed one of the yellow markers, so now I'm pretty much way behind. I don't know if I can catch up. Even if I hit them several times in a row, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch up. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, I'm way behind now. Oh, I'm missing a lot of markers. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose this race now for sure. Yeah, I think I'm just really tired. It's pretty late here. I should probably be asleep. And I'm just not focused enough. But I think you get the sense for this game and the mechanics involved and whether this is something you'd be interested in. I'll be honest, I mean, I've played lots of different racers in VR, and this has to be one of the least interesting ones to me. Which is a shame because, you know, it does have, you know, this is not the best looking Synthwave game I've ever played, but it is interesting. And the music is alright. You know, I wouldn't say it's great, but it's alright. I'm surprised it's not more like 80s Synthwave. I'm not sure what you would classify this music as. Again, I'm missing several of the yellow markers. A lot of it has to do with the controls. Like I said, I don't like the controls. It can be very difficult to do sharp turns when you need to. I'm playing seated though, so it might be a little easier if you're playing standing. Because, like I said, you gotta move your wrist, and so getting the right wrist turn might be easier if you're standing versus if you're playing seated. This is a close call for me, but I just can't recommend this game. You might enjoy it more than I did, but to me, with this, at least this game mode I'm playing right now, it's just not very intriguing. And I really don't want to spend more time trying to figure out. Believe it or not, I actually did finish first in a few races, and I thought it was just a matter of whether you're focused or not versus anything else. It's not really difficult. Now, there are some other game modes, but I don't know that the gameplay really changes that much, just because, like I said, you're fighting the control, and the tracks, just the way they're laid out, aren't that interesting. And let's show a boss fight before I say I don't recommend this game. But I don't recommend this game. But let's show a boss fight, so at least you'll see that. Like I said, this is a close call. I almost gave it a neutral recommendation because, like I said, it's not the worst. But to me, it's just nothing stands out about this game. Even the Synthwave style aesthetic doesn't really stand out. It can be kind of difficult to tell if you're going to crash or not. And like I said, it almost feels like you're fighting the controls more than anything else. Let's see. Hopefully we can go through this break. Okay, hopefully we can. Well, you know what? Let's just be safe. Okay. Oh, wow. Kind of felt like I was fighting the controls more. Again, for a game that requires precision control, the controls are very difficult. More difficult than they should be, in my opinion. They're just not very responsive, so that forces you to kind of think ahead, react very quickly, because you'll be slow to turn, and that just makes it a little bit more frustrating than anything else, especially when the tracks themselves or the boss fights really aren't that interesting. So this is the boss. I have no idea what you're supposed to do other than just keep driving until it ends without taking too much damage. And this is going to get harder. It's just going to be more, avoiding the blocks. Oh no, I don't know. Was there a place to go there? I didn't see it. Okay, there we're supposed to go low. Again, but it's kind of difficult just because the controls aren't very good. So I feel like I'm fighting the controls more than I'm fighting the boss, really. Oh, like there, I knew what to do right away, but it just didn't get there in time. Oh, come on. You see, again, same problem. I knew what to do, but it just didn't want to get there in time. Okay, whoo, finally it did one. But again, I feel like I'm fighting the controls. Can we get there? Did we take damage or not? And that's the other thing. I can't even tell if I took damage or not. Like, it's not very apparent to me. Oh no! Come on, go! So this is NeonHAT. Like I said, it's a close call, but I just can't recommend it. The good news is running steady 90 frames per second on my RTX 3080. It's only $15. I guess that might be good. But as far as racers go in VR, this is one of the least interesting ones to me. Not that it's bad, but it's just kind of forgettable and not that memorable and not that exciting to play. So, I mean, that might be the worst thing you can say about a racer. I mean, but you know, there's those racers that are just so bad to play, but this is not one of those. It's just not interesting to play. I can't say I'm having fun playing this. So I can't recommend it. I give it a 4.5 out of 10. There's just better racers that do this a lot better. Even flying racers in VR that are much better than this. And even like shooting your enemies, like there's no power up. I don't even know how I died there, to be honest. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go. So, anyways, this is my Let's Play and initial impressions. Honestly, if I didn't know better, I would have thought this was an early access game just because of how the controls just aren't polished. They don't feel right. And it does have limited content as well, even for the $15 price. So I can't recommend this. Close call, but I give it a 4.5 out of 10. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye, and I'm going to sleep. Bye.